Hey, what's up, guys? We've got plays on PrizePicks. It's NFL Sunday, October the 6th, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what plays I like in this video. First of all, I want to talk about the VIP. I just restocked the Sunday Pass. Well, actually, Saturday Pass was yesterday. I just stocked up the Sunday Pass. A lot of people have already hopped on it, and if you guys use code Jones, this is for Daniel Jones, the player who we're going to be hitting a bunch this week, for 50% off, you will get access to all my plays. So this becomes 50 bucks instead of 100 bucks. And I'm even putting an extra guarantee on that. If you guys buy this pass with code Jones and for some reason, whatever reason, we don't profit, you will get an entire week for free. So that includes next Saturday, next Friday, next Sunday, all of that. You get all that for free if we don't profit. That's how confident I am about these picks. That's how confident I am that we're going to profit on Sunday. So let's get right into it. First off, we're going to recap what happened last week. We basically just broke the Better app, and a bunch of people around the internet started slamming these plays, and then Better just took it down. We hit Jones and Neighbors on the overs. We hit Hoover and Besh on the overs. We turned 30 into 600 once. We turned 30 into 600 again. A bunch of people I know were locking in these plays, and Better basically, they just tapped out. They were like, nah, we're not going to allow correlation like this anymore. But an app that does allow correlation, is it as broken as 20x was? No, but it's still pretty strong. It's actually going to be on PrizePicks. It's not as good as it was last year, and it's not as good as Better, but we can still grind out a profit on PrizePicks, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how. First player we're going to go ahead and target is the man I'm talking about, the man who the promo code is named after. It's Daniel Jones. People look at this man's face and they go, that guy's just a bum. He's been a bum in the league for years, and he will be a bum in the league for years to come. But this year, with Malik Neighbors, I know Malik Neighbors is out this game. This year, it looks like there's a spark, and the Giants might actually be better than people are saying they will. Of course, they're still going to have a losing season. They're not going to be great by any means. But 186.5 is a very low line. The reason this line is so low is because Malik Neighbors is out. But what people don't realize is that there is a guy ready to step up into that wide receiver 1 slot, and it's Wan'Dale Robinson. He's been putting up wide receiver 1 numbers, 71 yards, 61 yards, when Malik Neighbors was the actual wide receiver 1. And now this guy has basically just free reign as in that wide receiver 1 spot. He's gonna get the most targets next. He's gonna get the most targets against Seattle here. And if we look at how Seattle has been doing, recently in their games, we all know they had that game against Detroit where Jared Goff just torched these guys, 292 yards, and they gave up big completions. Jameson Williams went for 75, I think, on one play. Sam Laporta, Tim Patrick, all these guys ate up the Seattle secondary. Right here, of course, the Dolphins didn't have Tua, so that was a terrible game. But even over here, Jacoby Brissett I don't know why I'm showing you guys these examples. These quarterbacks are ass. But Bo Nix, Jacoby Brissett, and Skylar Thompson. Of course, that's what happens when I click over to Seattle Seahawks. They haven't been playing good quarterbacks. Then what happens on Monday? They go up and play a good quarterback. He almost throws for 300 yards against them, and their wide receiver 1 goes for 80 yards. Am I saying Daniel Jones is going to go for 300? No. But 187 is kind of a low line right here. So we're taking the overs, and we're taking this correlation look. Wan'Dale Robinson, if he hits this 50-yard line, the odds of Daniel Jones going over are really high. Same works the other way around. And let's get into another duo stack that I like here. And Joe Flacco is interesting. Jordan Love is very interesting. Geno Smith is interesting. If I take Geno Smith, though, PrizePicks doesn't like it a lot because they know that same game, Metcalf isn't here for some reason. Who else is there? I'll lock it. If we go like this, PrizePicks will only make it an 8x, which honestly not what you want to see. You want to see more than 8x right here. 8x isn't exactly what we were looking for. We want a little bit more on the payout. So what do? We go and we pivot and we go for a different stack. I know that Brock Purdy has been money the last few weeks. Now he's playing against Arizona. Arizona's a weird team, man. Arizona's a weird team. But I think that this 49ers team needs to get some wins under their belt? Yes. And the correlation look for Jennings and Purdy. My computer's being very slow right now. But the correlation look between Jennings and Purdy, this line at 39.5. This is the lock of the week right here, guys. Lock of the week. You're looking at it right now. Jawan Jennings at 39.5. I'm going to go ahead and build another slip with that guy on it. Because that is a ridiculous line. I almost feel like reloading my computer just to see if that shit is real. 39.5 for Jawan Jennings. He went for 170. And then 88 against the Patriots. Why is this line so low? But anyways, we get the 8.5x right here. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this in. And you guys can lock it in too. Just copy that slip. Jones, Robinson, Purdy, and Jennings. Hopefully he goes ahead and takes it. There we go. So this is the kind of thing that you guys are going to be seeing on the VIP, except it's way more on the VIP. What happens is we send out 20, 30 plays each day. So there's going to be 20 plays, 20 plus plays if you hop on this Sunday pass. And then once you get all those plays, you copy them all down, and then we all profit together. I don't know, a lot of you guys should understand this because you've been on VIP before, but if you don't know how it is, basically I just send you screenshots of my plays, and then we can all profit together at the end of the day. And if we don't profit, you get the next week for free. But let's get into what I was talking about. I'm adding another slip in here because Jawan Jennings at 39.5 is just ridiculous. Like, that is honestly, I don't even know what to say about that. Who we could go ahead and target is Jaden Daniels. I mean, let's see how many lines they have up for this man. They've got him at a few different, they don't have his, I mean, we all know his completion percentage is, you know, next level stuff. His pass completions is nice. Against Cleveland, I love him to hit this line. I like him to not throw a pick against Cleveland. That's one I like a lot. Rush attempts is a little bit, you know, don't know. But, I mean, you see those green bars, and you see how good this guy's been playing. It's difficult to bet against him. So I'm going to take the over here on his passing and rushing yards. I don't see a world where Jaden Daniels goes out here and has a bad game against the Browns. This is the Cleveland Browns we're talking about, guys. The only win that they've gotten has been against Jacksonville, who hasn't won a game this season. So they haven't beaten the team who's gotten a win. They got crushed against the Cowboys. The Giants beat them. Of course, Malik Neighbors, Daniel Jones, they're legit. Deshaun Watson, I don't even think he's gotten over the 200-yard mark in any of these games. Yes, he still has yet to throw for 200 yards in a single game. Like, what? And their defense isn't anything solid either. 21 points, 33 against the Cowboys. Of course, they played well against the Jaguars, but Jaguars are ass this year. And 20 against the Raiders. So if their defense isn't solid and their offense ain't solid, you know Jaden Daniels is going to go out there and have one hell of a game. So we're taking Jawan Jennings over 39.5 receiving yards. We're taking Jaden Daniels over 261 passing and rushing yards. So I'm going to go ahead and lock in this play too. This is going to be a 3x play, so not, you know, our other play was an 8.5x. That's a longer shot, bigger payout. But this is a 3x play. This is a free slip you guys are getting. And yeah, that's all I got for the video. We got one play right here, Jawan Jennings, Jaden Daniels, Daniel Jones, Wan'Dale Robinson, Purdy, and Jennings. That's all I got for the video. Make sure to hop on the VIP pass. It's code Jones for 50% off. You get this entire VIP day for $50. If we don't profit, which I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. We're going to profit. But if we don't, you get the next week for completely free. But yeah, that's all I got for the video. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll see you guys in the next one.